So tonight, I'm calling for an American revival, a revival of spirit, a revival of courage, a revival of unity, a revival of victory, and most importantly, a revival of faith, a faith that relies on our God to conquer the enemies that want to destroy our way of life.
Biden delivered his State of the Union address on Tuesday, and by Wednesday morning, the GOP's nonsense responses all seem to be on the record. Welcome into TYT's Overruled. I'm your host, Adrienne Lawrence. Everyone on the right had something to say about the State of the Union, including individuals such as Jim Jordan, Matt Gaetz, and others. Here are excerpts from my top four. First, Representative Marjorie TaylorGreen.
He is for the World Economic Forum, for the interest of China, and for the interest of Russia, and for anyone, anywhere that has blackmail evidence on his sexually deviant, drug-addled, deadbeat dad, pathetic, sorry, embarrassing excuse of a son. Joe Biden has already broken his oath of office because all he cares about is protecting Hunter Biden, and he will not protect any of us. This is why I have introduced 4 articles of impeachment on Joe Biden.
Good to know that Marge finds time to draft nonsense articles of impeachment and to attend her Klan rallies on time. Really, though, this is going to be a big waste of taxpayer money and time. Also, when she started talking about sexually deviant, drug-addled, deadbeat dad, sorry, pathetic of a son, I swore she was talking about somebody else. But maybe that's just me. Next up, Representative Ashley Hinson.
Instead of moving America forward, it feels like President Biden and his party have sent us back in time to the late 70s and early 80s, when runaway inflation was hammering families, a violent crime wave was crashing our cities, and the Soviet Army was trying to redraw the world map.
Wait, weren't y'all talking about making America great again, as in going back in time? Also, you're kind of talking about the abysmal times like the 80s, and last I checked, your omnipotent Ronald Reagan was essentially at the helm during that period of American history. So what am I missing, other than standard GOP hypocrisy? Next up, one Jim Jordan from Ohio, who took some time off from being vile to give us this statement.
Joe Biden said he wants to secure the border. I mean, we just had 2 million illegal crossing in 1 year time. He just said we're not going to complete the wall. He got rid of the remain in Mexico. But it was nonsensical. 63% of the country think the nation is on the wrong track. My guess is after Joe Biden's speech, that number is higher because it didn't make any sense.
You know what makes sense, Jim? Maybe speaking up when children and young people are being victimized by authority figures. But maybe that's just me. Lastly, Congressman Matt Gaetz out of Florida.
Well, first, we did not see the soaring oratory of Donald Trump or Barack Obama or Bill Clinton in these remarks. When you got to the unity agenda and like the opioid crisis, I think a lot of Americans are wondering why you can get heroin delivered faster than a futon from IKEA right now. I don't think he spoke to those kitchen table issues that are the reason why he walked into the Congress tonight with an approval rating that is declining rapidly. Typically, number one priorities make it a little before half an hour into the speech, and I think that front-loaded focus on Ukraine is unlikely to bring Joe Biden out of the tailspin that he's in.
Criticizing Biden's oration skills, knowing good and well that the man has recovered from a stutter, is pretty low. Also, Gaetz shouldn't be talking about low approval ratings and tailspin, because last I checked, he might be struggling with getting campaign donations due to a reported child sex trafficking issue. And speaking of priorities, shouldn't Gaetz' priority be, well, I think you know what I mean. So, which one did you find to be more of a display of hypocrisy? You let me know in the comments below. Hit that like and follow button, and thanks for watching.